Hello, this is Sabrina from Northern Georgia. And firstly, I apologize for my bird. She is having a good old time with my tablecloth. As you can see her back there, probably tearing up everything. Anyways, this is the March show and tell of my daily journal. And I just thought I'd show you what I've been up to and maybe give you some inspiration about what I do is put in some positive things that happen to me on specific days. So this is the journal I've been working on. Sorry, she was biting my light. I had to stop her. Here's the side of it. And here's the back. Some beading that I've done on it. And I've already shown January and February. Let's have everything a little bit too close, I guess. Those birdies are going to get you. Did you hear them, Gabby? What are you going to do? Those crows and eagles are talking to you. So I've already taken out, because these go in by elastic here, and I've already taken this one out here. So here I've done January and February, and now we start with March. Here's just a plain page here. I'm going to skip the first 2 days since that's extremely personal. So then I have a few sticky notes here that are, I'm sorry, my bird's distracting me, that are blocking out some of the things that I don't want everyone to see. So the full moon was on the 4th. Oh, it's on the 1st, on the 3rd, I'm sorry. And I was traveling and I just got home. And I also keep track of the moon cycles. And then when I got home, my bulbs were starting to come up out of the ground, so the daffodils. And a nighttime scene with my cherry blossom. And here's some pictures of some things that were going on. That's fire. It was still cold, and just a great meal that I made. Another meal that I had. Sometimes I like to take pictures of those. And talking about the squirrel who is always in my birdhouse and sticking his head out when it's raining. I have some actual cherry blossom petals here. Nobody wants a kiss, Gabby. And it snowed on the 16th. I'm sorry for the bird. And we had some really cool snowflakes. They were very puffy, and you could see them. That's on my coat. You're not biting that. No, you're not. And this here is in the next to the vinca, and this is snowflakes on my dog. He was wondering what I was doing when I was taking those pictures. So this was just a magazine that I had cut out previously years ago for a project, and I thought, well, I'll just use that and I'll just journal inside the blank spots here. And so after a snowstorm, we had a thunderstorm. And then St. Patrick's Day, I'd picked some of my daffodils. And then on this day, I was hearing the owls hooting up in the woods here. This isn't the correct owl that we have. I'm trying to think of which owl it is. I'll put it on the screen. And actually I'll put a little clip in here of what they sound like. And then the violets started to emerge. And I have a violet, it's a pressed flower here, and another little wildflower. And this annoying bird donated a feather for the journal. And here are just some pictures. That one I have to reprint. That was at night with Orion. And just some rugs that I had purchased and a handful of violets. And then I was doing a book review. I had bought some books and I just started keeping track of what my rating is of them. Every time you hear her scream, it's because I'm telling her not to do something with my hand. Come here, you brat. Come here. And this is the first butterfly I saw, and some more violets. And I bought 3 Yoshino cherry trees that planted in my yard, and I just put that in there. Able to flip up and read there. I decorated the back of this chocolate that my son found for me, and I love raspberry and dark chocolate, and so I wanted to remember what kind of chocolate that was. And then here's the last days of March, and those were just some pictures from the 30th and the 31st. There she is there, hiding in a towel because she loves towels. And these flowers that I have around me. And so I'm all set up for the beginning of April. And I still have a ways to go. These are just some papers that I had around that I've put in here. Things from my childhood that I've set in here. This is from a watercolor book. Somebody else did. Childhood again. Just a few little things. But that's all I have there for you. I was trying to see if this bird would come in and pose a little better for you. But she's being quite bratty-ish. Hey. Can you be nice? Can you? Can you? Probably not. She's not in the mood. Well, thank you for joining me. And I shall see you next time. Have a good day. I thought I'd pop back in here, and I was going to show you a little bit about a project that I'm working on. It's going to be a childhood memories book. And right now I'm dealing with, it's not put together, trying to figure out how to attach these different sections. I have 3 sections. The other one I haven't put together yet. But this one, I've put in here my memories that I remember from the past on index cards and kind of have an idea of where they're going to be in the journal. So I've attached them along with photographs. And then this is something that I made when I was, I don't remember what age it was, 7th or 8th grade it says. And it's just a story that I made up, and I just wanted to include. So that's what I'm working on, and I'll eventually be showing that, so I thought you might be interested. Thanks again.